Hi and welcome back to Cheeky Crypto. My name is Nick, and today guys we're going to be jumping down into the charts for Cardano, taking a look at what's been going on most recently and what I would expect to happen next. As I get into this video, if you find it useful and informative, hit the like button. I really do appreciate that. If you happen to be new to the channel, then why not go ahead and subscribe, tap the bell, select all notifications, and in doing so you'll be kept up to date with absolutely everything that we do here at Cheeky Crypto. Now if you have not yet joined us in Discord, links in the description down below. Fantastic community talking crypto 24/7. It's completely free, and I don't think you'll be disappointed by what you find down there, so why not go ahead and check it out. Okay guys, let's waste no more time and let's jump right on into this. Right, Cardano paired up with USDT on the hourly chart, and Binance is the data source. Now we were looking at this pullback to the downside about 47 cent. I think this was a couple of days ago. Now we obviously have reversed on this, and I can go through what is going on here. So what we'll do is we're just going to tidy this up a little bit. I'm going to remove some of this noise, and then I'm going to show you what is actually going on here. Now it is a little bit clearer. Okay, so essentially what we've got is this move to the downside just here. Okay, we can see this after a very rapid increase in value here. We can see this cool off period. Okay, then we start to track back to the upside and then back down. Now what this is actually looking like is some kind of I guess a corrective move. So if I go 1, 2 and 3, or A, B and C for example, it gives you an idea of the direction, right? However, it goes deeper than just that. So here we have our 3-wave move just here, and there's also a 3-wave move just, if I grab hold of this one, just inside here as well. 1, 2 and 3, just like so. And then what we've got is this one. So we got 1, 2, wave 3 will come down for 4, will go up for 5. Okay, now what is important about this? Well, this basically makes it a 3-3-5 correction, and I think there's a lot of resistance to be had up in this area here. So we want to be a little bit cautious, right? I think there's going to be a 4th wave of Bitcoin as well, and a 5th wave up, and then I think a collapse down from there. So I think this is kind of either going to be a double tops kind of scenario, or something to that effect. We don't necessarily know how high the 5th wave is going to go until the 4th wave completes, but we have got this structure here, and it's kind of coming up nicely now. So this is the kind of thing that we're looking for. Once this is done, then that actually puts us right back in play for the deeper corrections. Okay, so we've got a little bit more room to come down. So if I go ahead and actually throw this up into a 4-hourly chart here, for example, you can kind of see all of this is corrective, including even this move. Now, having a 3-3-5 correction here would basically allow us to look at this entire move as a correction with a double top like that. Okay, would be annoying and frustrating, but I think the market at the moment is exactly this. It's basically allowing retail investors to FOMO into things, thinking that we're moving on up, when actually there's actually a lot more room to the downside. Like if we take a look at probabilities, which is kind of what I do every day here at Cheeky Crypto, it is more probable that we move down longer term than it is to move up longer term right now. So this is all kind of you can call it different things. You can call it a bull trap if you want, or whatever, but essentially the FOMO that's coming in here is going to be trapping a lot of sorry about that, a lot of retail investors. Now, obviously, June, we have got the hard fork event, which is obviously going to be baking in a lot of this price discovery ahead of time. So you'll find is the price is probably going to move up significantly before the actual hard fork event, and then from there it'll collapse down. So, and normally for Cardano, it's been a sell the news kind of event, right? You see a lot of this price action basically on the build up to it, and then nothing actually happens on the day. It goes the other way. I don't think it's going to take that much longer before this thing actually pulls right the way back down. But it'd be interesting to see whether our original target of 74 cent will come on in. And again, if we actually go ahead and grab this, move it over here, it's actually lower now. Actually, we've already hit that 1-to-1 ratio just here. So all of this might actually be the start of a much deeper correction. It'll be interesting to kind of see how it plays out for sure overall. But if I bring this up into our 8-hourly chart here, you can kind of see the level of where we're heading, right, which is all the way down here at about 30 cent, and that puts us at a reasonably low level. And this is a significant bounce that if we take a look at this entire correction here, it would look something similar to this. Where we pull on down, right? So we end up with this kind of correction, but just on a macro scale. Now, if I come up into our hourly chart here, okay, we can see that we are overbought on our stochastic RSI, indicating that the momentum is about to shift and we're about to pull back down. Okay, on the 4-hourly chart, we're now back up in the overbought area. Okay, so again, we're expecting some volatility here just on the hourly. Probably not going to do too much in the 4-hourly here. Probably stay up in the overbought area as we have the final 5th wave. Then the 8-hourly chart will probably be ending up in that overbought area. And then the daily will also be right back up in this overbought area. Essentially, everything will then line up really, really well for a big pullback to the downside. Okay, and obviously, we are heading on that journey towards our 30-cent range. Timing on this is going to be incredibly difficult. I'm never going to get timing right. But I've often said that by the end of summer, I would have thought that these lows would have been in, and we should then start to see that slow grind back up again, but we wouldn't be going down into any lower lows, for example. So essentially, if we look at all the history of everything else that's been going on in the crypto space, historically it only takes 1 year to go from all-time high to bear market low, and then it takes a little bit longer, a couple of years or so of grinding to go back up again. So if you're really looking for maximum value, we are getting very, very close to that true bottom, and that's where we want to be taking advantage of. It takes a lot of patience, and it takes a certain type of attitude not to want to kind of FOMO into these prices up high. There's lots of trading opportunities, but I've been a little bit unwell at the moment. I've not been able to really get too involved with the trading side, but there have been loads of fantastic trading opportunities recently, and hopefully I'll get back onto that, and we'll be able to get a lot more trading opportunities coming in the future. But guys, I am going to leave the video there. If you have found this useful and informative, hit the like button. I really do appreciate that. If you happen to be new to the channel, then why not go ahead and subscribe, tap the bell, select all notifications, and in doing so, you will be kept up to date with absolutely everything that we do here at Cheeky Crypto. With all that said, done out of the way, I hope everyone has a fantastic day, and I'll catch you all in the next one.